Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is the house that my Sims family just moved into, and I want to furnish it not on my own. So, the reason for this stream I don't want to furnish my Sims new home on my own. So, that's why I'm doing this stream. They also have a little cat who is currently sleeping on the sidewalk. Cute. Yeah. Well, since this house comes with just the basics, bathroom, laundry, kitchen, seems like little Rosie here is deciding to get some water before we even moved in the first boxes. Great. Maybe we should start with the kitchen then. They they did bring everything from their old house with them, so they already have some or quite a lot of items with them. So kitchen stuff, let's see how many we can find. I'm looking for the microwave. That's there for now. Maybe we should be in the corner, maybe. Oops. We also had they also have some things in their in their personal inventories, but we need a soap. And of course, their pet needs to have their little corner for food. I think here will be a nice spot for that. And or maybe over here is better. Cause then we can have the bin right there. Well, the barbecue goes out and on the patio, and we also have a little cat litter box that goes in the laundry and the bathroom upstairs. So looks like one of my Sims is already taking a bath. That's great for them, I suppose. Sorry. Back to the kitchen. This is the hot cocoa platter. utensils. Where was the other utensil? There. Maybe? No, let's not move the entire counter. Wanted this right there. Sorry, I just realized I've been doing a lot of this stuff and you haven't seen a single thing. I'm a newbie streamer, okay? Mistakes happen. We're all human. Anyway, I've just mainly been focusing on the kitchen. So I've not really placed that much yet. The hot cocoa platter, the utensils, and the cereal box, and the microwave. Oh yeah, and the soap. That's pretty much it. You didn't really miss that much. Sorry. I'm still learning, okay? Then we have the knives. That can go over here. Now what I was looking for, yes, they have a clock. They did have this one in the kitchen before. Let's put that one on the wall there. This is going to be the formal dining room, so we could place the dining table in there with all the chairs. And the kitchen dining space will have to go in the kitchen. It's a little bit smaller. No, wait, that's a desk. Not the table I was looking for. I should start replacing the chairs, maybe. Getting things out of the inventory seems to make my game a little happier. Let's see, where's that table? Where is the kitchen paper roll? And we also had a food bowl. Yes, that can go on the counter for now. Why can I not find the... Okay, let's move on to the hallway. Just because I saw the hallway items. I'm thinking maybe I put this in the back here. Like that. With the little since they actually don't really need to reach that one, they do they do need to reach the little umbrella stand. So that can be tucked away there. And previously they had this mirror in the hallway, which I still want to put in the hallway, maybe on that wall. Or as you enter, yeah, that can be nice too. Enter there. Where did they have shoes? Goes in the hallway and you take them off when you enter. No shoes in this house, please. This is the dish rack. This goes in the kitchen next to the sink. Like that. I really like that you have a view of the garden when you are doing the dishes. That's always nice. These little gloves, they're not gloves, they're actually purses. This is what I was looking for the hallway. They are, yeah, they're fairly well. Oops. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. They also had a little shelf or like a side table previously in the hallway, so they can have this here as well. And a doormat, put it inside. Maybe we can even make it a little larger for this space. You know, it looks better sized up. Small little table to put your things at when you come home. And like phone and keys and stuff like that. We can also have a tiny mirror above, like that. this house has kind of the same amount of rooms as the old one, but also a completely different layout. So I'm not sure how far their items are gonna stretch. I also, yeah, I think this is the dining table they had. So let's put this. I don't know, maybe, yeah. Oops. Keep moving this wrong items. They do need all the 8 dining tables, though. Not dining tables, dining chairs, because they're a large family. Don't know how much I like this, though. So maybe we only need one large dining table for now, and we can downsize the kitchen one to a much smaller one. Perhaps. We can downsize it to a much smaller one, like this one, for now. So this green green room is going to be the living room. So I do want to add one of those fireplaces in from businesses and hobbies. Not sure what wall that should be on, because I'm thinking this corner, actually, because this wall is perfect for TV and such. I'm gonna take it out. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's nice. There's only one wall height, right? Yeah. Seems to only be one wall height. But of course, several swatches. Ooh, green one that sort of matches the wall, or the white, or creamy white. Yeah, let's go with the creamy white one for that. And let's get back to the. They do have couches for the living room somewhere here. This is the one they used to have. They used to have it like this. I don't know, does that look? Or should it be more like this? moving the light. Yes. I'm not bad at that. Looks alright, I suppose. Had a TV stand somewhere. Bookshelf. Let's put that one there for now. Did we have this one? I think we had this one. No, we had that one somewhere else. We had the other one, the big, that's more, the cabinet thingy from Growing Together. I think it's from Growing Together at least. This one, yeah. And we had the big TV. I just saw it there. And then, of course, the rug. Oh, that's big. How about we size that one down and put it in the dining room? Where is the rug? I think I want to put in the... Yes, this is the one we had before. And of course, there's a coffee table somewhere in here. Just gotta find it. Here. Yeah. Now this is starting to look like a proper living room again. Of course, we haven't put up any decors or pictures or anything like that yet. We'll get there, I suppose. Now, this room, no, wait. This little room here, I was thinking was going to be an office space. I know I'm jumping all over, but I feel like I have to put the items down when I see them in the catalog / inventory, because otherwise I'll just lose them. And right now I saw the office furniture, so I'm placing the office furniture down for now. Pencil case, because I guess sometimes the kids do homework in here as well. The mom's diploma from high school. A little bookshelf. Should maybe be on this side. Instead, we also have a chess table. Those boxes, I think I'm just gonna put in the garage. This little, well, not so little rug can go in the office space. Matches with the wall colors. No, I did see a chess table. I know they had one before, at least. So there should be somewhere in here. Chess table, where did you go? Where did you go? Oh yeah, she can put some of the little clutter items in here. Like the little tower there. Also, this plant. I love this little pot. It's so cute. And should see, yeah, why not put that one there? Do you need a little light? Of course we need a light. Oh, that should go in the kitchen. Yeah, of course this does not go up there without move object. Yeah. Yeah. And then next thing we need to put up is curtains. Now I'm not certain I have enough curtains for all the windows in here, but I'm hoping at least. So we might have to buy some things. They are all the same direction. Did we have the other direction somewhere? Nope. So we have to buy the other direction of curtains. For that room. I know it clips a tiny bit. I'm just gonna ignore that. Because I can't be bothered with with that. Oh, there is the chess table. I knew it was somewhere. Let's just put it in here for the time being. I can always move it later. I guess. But right now it's in the. This room also needs a light switch. Did I not put light switches in any of the rooms? I did not. That's not great. How could I forget light switches everywhere? There. Now we have light switches, so that's good. That's good. And I think in her office, did I have an unpainted wall as well? Good gosh, I do. That's not great. Whoops. Household inventory. We had those the post-it notes, and I was seeing them here. That's in the office, and also the calendar book for the office. And that's a photo of the cat they used to have, who's sadly no longer with us. And he was called Puddly. So she likes to have a photo of him on the desk. And also a candle. For the coziness, I suppose. The pinboard with some postcards. Also lives in the office. Where did the postcard go? Yeah. She has one postcard at the moment. And this cat painting that she actually made herself, I'm thinking about putting it in the living room. Right by the couch. That matches the the wall color a lot. I just realized. And something else I didn't put in. I just realized is radiators. I'm just gonna go with that. They have central heating. So it's not really a problem. I guess what else should go in the living room? Curtains. Yeah. Clearly. Okay, wow, this has been a mess. Let's go back to I know it's a Christmas decor, but it is almost fall in the game, so it's almost uh, Christmas. And all the we have so much wall space in this house. We can put down the rug. There should be the other pieces some here somewhere. Yeah, we had 4 pieces for that. May have to buy some more. Make it a longer one. Oops. Yeah, that looks that looks kind of odd. Here. Perhaps it would look better upstairs. Since this hallway is a little bit smaller. Yeah. That looks a lot better. So this rug now lives up here. Maybe this light should be up here too. I have not decided yet. Mm. The mom's bedroom is going to be this one with the carpet. So maybe we can put her things down. Right now, I think Do you want to walk straight into the bed though? I don't think you do. So I'm gonna put the bed here against this wall. And well, she needs a camper, obviously. That can go over here. She did have a dresser that can go over here. I suppose there are some things we do not. I had some things that I sold that we didn't need, that I sold before we moved. We had like the changing table and all the toddler items, since all her kids are now children and older. Where is the little jewelry? I'm looking for the little jewelry box. This for her dresser. We also have a lot of toy boxes that I think we can downscale on. Of course, bikes can go outside. We had more bikes, right? And no, there should be two. Or at least I think there should be a second one somewhere. Anything else that's we can put outside for now? Yeah, the football can go outside. This is just Christmas decor, so let's hold on to that for a little bit. It's not Christmas yet in game. It's only only mid-autumn. So not time to decorate for holidays just yet. Ooh, cookie jars. Yes, that's for the kitchen. Also the parenting board. I'm seeing a lot of the kitchen items now that I didn't before because it just got so cluttered. And apparently we only had one bike. Maybe the other ones are in their inventories. Yeah. While I'm here though, I'm gonna put the boxes that go in the garage. In the garage. It's just one. It says books, but I think it's a bunch of random stuff, and the other one is a bunch of upgrade parts. In it, let's see if I can find her the nightstands that she used to have. You had these are the nightstands. Yeah, it is. For a minute I thought I used these as a nightstand, but no, I had not used that one as a nightstand. And maybe she can have that light as her nightstand light. I think I had that one somewhere else in the old house, but who says we have to do it the same? Something I do want to put back the same way it was is the the ultrasound picture for the last set of triplets. Or the youngest set of triplets, I suppose. She kept those at the at the nightstand table. And we also used to have this VIP bucket in the bedroom, but I don't know. Not really thinking I wanna put that up. I also want to see. Can I put like the birth certificates of her kids on the wall? Next. But is that weird? Should it be on like that wall instead, maybe? I don't know. I have so much wall space. I'm not used to building houses with this much wall space. I have a tendency of building my houses. Why am I looking in the inventory for them? I put them on the wall already. I'm not sure. I think these are for the younger kids. I don't know about the older ones. Oh, I do have a bunch of the childhood photos to put out. This is the youngest son. As a toddler. But the oldest son, sorry. This is one of the two daughters, the two older daughters as a toddler. And the third one, Harmony, is also a set with the older triplets, but she lives with the children's dad in Willow Creek. At the moment, I also have a picture of one of their cats that they used to have a long time ago. This one was called Dale, and we kept his urn. So it's a little weird having it in the bedroom, maybe. I don't know. I might move that later. This one should go in the bathroom. I also think I had a mirror. Yeah, that's also a picture of the kids when they're playing, when they were in this one can actually go in the hallway because it's kind of cute. It's the three triplets, the three older triplets, playing in a sandbox as toddlers. I'm putting down another candle for that space because I don't know at the moment where to put it. We don't need to be focused, do we? We had a mirror as well. Did I not bring the mirror? Did I forget that? Or did I forget what mirror I had in here? No, we had this one. The one from... that's a little small though. But it works because she can look in the mirror, put her jewelry on. Yep. Good. And all the kids' crafts and stuff. She also had this little cabinet slash dresser in her room. It goes weirdly well with the wallpaper in this room, so maybe I should just leave it. And it's time for curtains in this space. We need to put curtains in. In her old bedroom, she had the ones from Desert Lux. I didn't bring those because I felt they were like built into the older house. So she doesn't have those anymore. These look bad sized up. Can you do it with tool? Or maybe, I don't know. Curtains are, oh, I really don't like curtains in this game. Maybe she just put up the laundry basket. That can go in the laundry room though. Now that I'm thinking about it. That's Paxton's bed. So let's see, which room should be Paxton's? Maybe this one. I think I wanted that room to be Paxton's. And Alexandra's room. She had a different bed. That's the grandmother who also lives with the family. She will have her own little space out here that I have not shown off yet. So she will have her little space out here. Because, well, she deserves her own space, doesn't she? So I'm just gonna put her things down. She is really into cross stitching and knitting. She has a rocking chair somewhere in here too. Oh yeah, I better put the cat. Yeah, here's the rocking chair. Rocking chair. And she had these curtains in her old space, and I think I can put them up here, yeah, too. That actually looks alright. She had a dresser. She can have this little couch. Okay, that's not great. How about we do it like this instead? Yeah, that looks better because it's not as huge gap between the two spaces. I really thought I put radiators in here. Since this is a separate space, I think needs a radiator. Yeah, it certainly does. And she can have her little rocking chair by the bed, maybe? Yeah. She has all her own little everything here is, her own. Did I not put a door to this bathroom? What was I thinking? Gosh. Wow. Good job. I'm gonna share this bill to the gallery. Sorry to those might download this. I just realized I forgot to put a door to the bathroom in the little garden house. That's not what it's called. I'm completely blanking. It has a specific name in Swedish. I don't think that translates well to English, so I'm not gonna repeat it. Oh yeah, that's right. The mom also had this chair in her bedroom from when the kids were babies. Here is the stuff that the grandmother, that's the grandmother's small dresser and mirror. That's Alexandra's bed, and they had the same style of bed in different colors when they grew up. Harmony has since moved, but of course, still has her bed. The grandmother does, as I said, likes cross stitching and what's it called? Knitting. Gosh, blanking on all the words today. Picked a great day to try out streaming for real. I don't think I can fit a laundry hamper right there, so let's put it over here instead. The grandmother doesn't need a humongous dining table. Maybe she does for all her little craft all her little handicrafts. You know what? That's not, because this actually works pretty well. Yeah. Now I need to find curtains for the... Yeah, that works. And just like before, I need to find for those, maybe. I mean, doesn't have to be the gray ones. There are other colors. I don't know. I like the green ones. Maybe she has green curtains in this new space. Does the bedding come in green? It does, but it's a darker wood tone. I like the lighter. Yeah. No. Nope. This that has to stay pink. The grandmother also had a bookcase. She can have the plumb up photo, or it's not a photo, but the picture. And that little one. Oh yeah, that's right. We had the wall-mounted TV before. This was the I messed up. She's not supposed to have that one. She is supposed to have the TV I put in the living room. Because that TV is the one that Paxton has in his room. That looks more like it. Now I just need to figure out. She did have a rug too. I think she used to have the one that I now put in the office space. So I feel like hi. Sorry. I've been really focused on my bed. We are furnishing my Sims new home. And right now this is the grandmother who lives with their family. This is going to be her little space. It's a large family of 7 Sims and 1 cat. Yeah. It's in San Sequoia. I am putting down some kitchen appliances for now. Anything in there, in here that yeah, maybe she needs a mirror. She has one, of course, but she needs a little entry space here. So let's give her that. Maybe not in the red color. Yellow. Yeah, I think she likes the yellow. And she needs the oh, um um it's easier to find when you search this one. The coat rack. That's what it's called. It's a coat rack. How am I blanking on that? And the she can have one for the wall as well, I suppose. And like before, no shoes in this house, so shoe rack is a must. Also, she should get her own little coffee table. I'm thinking maybe since this place is not super big, she can get one of these round ones with flowers on it. It's really, which is cute. You know what? I kind of like the default one. I'm gonna keep it. That plant might be a little large, so let's put some sunflowers. Now, this corner looks really sad. We need a light, of course, a floor light. How about, because she needs to see when she does all her little handicrafts. I think this is the perfect wall light for that. Because it's like a mini spotlight. And she bought it in silver. this light, it has a neutral tone, and it's 90% because it has to be strong for her to see. And she can have a wall light by her bed. Just her, so she only needs one. And that one I usually put at 80, so it's a little less. It's a little less intense. Ceiling lights. I just want simple ceiling lights in this space. So I'm thinking just these ones. And we can have the spotlight for the kitchen because, well, it's the kitchen. What about we do two? Yeah, two spotlights for the kitchen. Well, yeah, warm white and 9%. And I'm gonna turn that one off in live mode. And I'm going to, that's not how you do that. 90, and it's warm white. Yes. Okay then. You had problem. No one wanted to play with you. No, that's so sad. You should talk to the teacher. And we're let's go back into build mode. And I think for now I'm gonna no, I'm not. I'm not really done with this space yet. I want to put in toothbrushes and a where did the hand towels go? Here. In a blue. Maybe they bought in lighter colors when they moved. They had blue in the old space, but now they have more beigey ones. Soap, of course, should be somewhere there. And the core box. They did just move in after all, so. Or this could be her spare craft supplies or something like that. Maybe she can have a the butterfly picture as well. And all the crafts the grandkids have done. She puts them up on the wall because she's really proud of them. They made these little cards once, and she's now displaying them on her dresser. They're not floating, are they? Perfect. She lets them come in here and do crafts all the time. those are for Christmas, but she might actually keep them up all year. In the window. Yeah, why not? I'm just going with the flow here. But what I feel, those are winter crafts. So those might not go up just yet. Her space, oh, that's maybe 90 was a little bright. How about we move these lights? Yeah, that's a little better. Less blown out. Anything I missed for the kitchen stuff? That she's the one who bakes cookies all the time, so she should have the cookies. She has max level in baking and cooking, so she bakes them cookies a lot. Don't tell the mom. She's not supposed to know that. Extra blankets. Yeah, I think that should be enough. I'm guessing no more. She can have a plant on her kitchen table. She also has a little gnome out here. In her little garden space. That's something she needs to get her own little completely blanking. Her own little garden chairs, and I don't know if I should use these ones or the plastic chair ones. Where did they go, by the way? The ones from the forend. Are they not in? Did they not put them in? They didn't tag them as outdoor chairs? Okay, that's really bad. But she has the classic ones from beforehand, and they came with a table, did they not? Wait, the plastic chairs didn't come with a table? That's not... How could they miss that? It's like an essential item for... Well, she is gonna have these kitchen shelves though, because it felt a little empty, but you know what? Okay, we're gonna have to find a different outdoor table for her space. I suppose. Then, that's a little short. It has to be one that you can sit at. You know, one that the chairs snap to, is what I mean. There. And I think later on I'm gonna put little planter boxes on the side here because she does really... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do these outdoor retreat once because I don't know, felt like it. And she does like gardening, so she used to have a little greenhouse at the old house. So she needs to get her gardening supplies back. Let's get her some planting boxes for her flowers as well. And before I forget, we absolutely need light switches as well, because apparently that's something I forgot to place down. I also want to get the hose because, well, she does like gardening, so she should have one. Oh yeah, I've completely realized I have not shown off the garden space at all. This is what the garden space looks like. I also did not bring like the swing set and stuff because I felt like that stayed with the house. Well, because I picked up the laundry basket, how about we do the laundry room? There we go. Laundry room. This is not floating. Nope. I like that it's not floating. We don't have a sink in here though. Not every laundry room actually has a sink, so that's fine. Simply squared end table. I think that used to be the grandma's. Little end table, but she has the dresser as an end table now, I suppose, so she doesn't really need that one. It can be found somewhere else. They tossed the little VIP bucket in here because she doesn't know what to do with it. Mom is currently single. We have this little cabinet that's for the bathroom. This one. They also have a lot of built-in storage in this bathroom now, so that's the the trash. I'm trying to find what am I trying to find? The other bathroom things. Yeah, like this stuff. Or maybe I should leave this for the upstairs bathroom. Yeah, I think I should leave this for the upstairs bathroom. And here we can have the guest stuff. This the rug, but in a different swatch. I think I like the... I think I like the yellow one. It brightens up the room with all the white. And we get rid of that light. And I'm gonna put down another light. That's this one. I just like it better for a bathroom light. Let's do 90 and warm white. Standard setting for lights. Next is, because I forgot it, light switches. A little closer, please. And soap and stuff. It's the guest bathroom, so they put a cute soap bottle in here. You need one of these. They are so huge. It's only decorative, so put that in the corner. Maybe push it out a tiny bit. Do I want to replace the light in the laundry room as well? Yes, I do. I do. No, I don't think I want to put curtains in the laundry room. Not yet, at least. I don't know. No, nothing like that fits. That's... Okay, how about the bathroom upstairs, though? That space looks like this. At the minute. So let's see where we can put that little hutch that we had in the bathroom before. This one. That fit beside the door. Oh, it's a tight squeeze. But let's say that works. That is a tight squeeze, but it should work. This is also the one bathroom that all the kids use, so we have all the fun little towels. Toothpaste. I did not give. They had. Okay, that looks dangerous, so maybe not do that. Oh, maybe I should switch the cat feather and that out. Yeah, I think I should. That might work better. And if I move the toilet paper, if I just moved that a slight bit over, yeah. We had you know, I'm gonna get rid of that box. Don't need it. I did have a feels like some things are not showing up like they should be, but that's we did have 3 bathrooms in the old house, and in this one there's only 2. So this rug we can actually size up for this space. So we maybe don't really have space for all the things that we used to have space for. Did I place down toothbrushes? I was gonna place. I think I did place toothbrushes down. I'm gonna. This is a little annoying, but it is what it is. That's a little far in, maybe. And I need to move this out of the way. I'm really focusing right now, that's why I'm not speaking. Yeah. Let's do the same for over here. Since we have a lot of kids, we also need to have a lot of a lot of what's it called? A lot of toothbrushes. That's it. That's what it's called. It's really simple whale. Or maybe I just size this one back down and put it in front of the That's not what I wanted to do. What did I just do? Did I just accidentally delete the floor somehow? How did I do that? How did I even do that? No idea. Let's do that. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the whale one down. But because this little box goes in the garage. I think this will be the new room for the triplets. But I think I want to do Paxton's space next. Just because he has a lot of stuff that I want to get out of the inventory. Like he has all his gaming things. So let's look at all his stuff. Did I? Oh yeah, that's the bed he used to have. I think I'm gonna give that one to one of the younger triplets, because he is no longer a child. He's a teen, and the other younger kids are children. So the void critter stuff will be theirs. This bookcase is Paxton's. Let's see, he also had a desk and a dresser. This one used to be his. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Oh, come on, did I just lose the desk again? He is really into gaming, so he has all the gaming stuff. This should be in the living room. So everyone can enjoy gaming. That's all his stuff out. But not all of them, but most of it. Putting some of the collectible trophies in his room. He has a tendency to steal things from his workplace because he does have the klepto trade. Something I usually do not give to kids, but he got that automatically when he aged up, so I thought, why not? And these are his curtains. Maybe I should give these to the younger brother. Yeah, the younger brother can have those, and he can have like just blinds, maybe. This rug suits his style. He has this laser show that can go in the corner. Alexandra's room is going to be this one, and she is on the. Or maybe she can have the yellow space. The one I actually painted yellow. She's on the chess team. So I'm gonna give her this room. Because I think the younger set of triplets, Rosie and Reagan, will be sharing this larger bedroom. Since they are kids, I figured they should have the larger space. Let's see, Alexandra's bed has to go on this one. Well, it doesn't have to. I think I'm gonna swap some items out for more teenagey ones. So she gets this. The girls in the pink room, they can have the pink mirror. She can get a different one. bookcase. The chair that goes with the desk over there. Hmm. Also, thank you so much for the follows. I need to learn to look over on my second monitor. Still getting the hang of all those little things. So thank you so much to all of you who followed in the last hour. Thank you. Super appreciate it. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's a cute look. She can have those. Not blue curtains doesn't really suit her style. She can have the focused decor though because she's studious. Charisma book. She used to have this, and I think she still has this put up in her space. Oops, that's a little far into the wall. I like the yellow. I'm not gonna repaint it. It's or should I? No, no. I'm not gonna repaint. That's well. She does need a new desk space, so let's give her that. Let's give her a. Should she get? She's a studio sim. Should she get the IKEA one? University, or should I get her? This is always difficult. Maybe that one. Because this one is from high school years. I don't think I use this. Not a lot. Hmm. Yeah, why not? Why not get her that one? And of course, she can get the nightstand that her grandmother used to have. Let's see. The focused decor, yeah, she can put that in the window. Paxton is the messy one, so he can have all his mess back. Oh, this used to be her desk, but I think I want to give that to the younger girls now. This used to be Alexandra's desk, but she gave it to the younger girls when they aged up to children, and she got this one instead. And I can reuse the chairs from the kitchen. They have a desk each. These two girls. I'm trying to figure out where to place this. I'm trying not to place it in the wall. Should I? Can you place? Is it weird to have the two desks next to each other? Like this? Nah, I think that works. That does kind of work. And the dolls. These, I think Paxton stole those, so I'm just gonna sell them. I'm gonna give them some posters. We need one each. These I think are from the older girls originally, but it is what it is. And I haven't yet decided if they should have a bunk bed or not. I think maybe they should. If they should have just two beds, two single ones. I think I'm gonna get rid of the toddler bookcase. They need a dresser, of course. They need a dresser too. So they had this one in the toddler room, or when they all shared a room. I think now I want to change it to a wooden one. Or should we go with like a fun? You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I should try and find one that's more childhood friendly. They can have a doll house. I mean, they just became children, so I'm imagining they're like 6 and just starting school. So it's not like they are 10 and really almost becoming teens or anything. That's Paxton's nightstand. Move that a little closer. He does have an alarm clock. He never uses it. And he can have the speaker. The cat tree. They need to have this cat tree somewhere. How about here? Yes, that's not bad because then the cat can look out the window. Yeah, that's perfect. So what should sort of curtains are we gonna put down there? I haven't decided yet. I really don't know. Something else I don't know is what I should put in this space. Maybe all the kids stuff that there's no space for upstairs, like the tea, the play tent, and the activity table. Yeah, why not? The backpack should go in the hallway though. Like, the mug she can have in her office. She's working away. Oh, and Robin, one of the younger triplets, is playing chess. One of the dressers that can go here. This room, I think, will be like a spare guest room, so just chuck all the things I don't know where to put in there for now, I think. That's a photo of the older triplets before they aged up to teens. I think this is, yeah, that's the same photo, but in a different pose. And I just like, I like it. So I'm gonna have them both, but in different spaces of the house. Oh, I think the mom should have that one in her bedroom, which also needs to get curtains sometime soon. The crystals. I'm not sure yet. So let's put them in the spare room for now. They listen a lot to music, so that one can be in the living room. This little trinket, unfortunately, doesn't fit on. Wait. Oh, I'm pressing 0. Yeah, I can press 0 all day and not get it any higher. That's a Christmas decoration, and so is this. They have two versions of it. So I'm just gonna, but it's cute and they really like it and they keep it kind of hidden away behind other stuff. So it's not really super noticeable that it is a Christmas decoration. Kids can have like a toy box down here. That one can go there. This, I think I want to put in garden. Like, yeah. Family with a bunch of kids lives here now. Okay, so we are back to where we started in the kitchen. Great. And let's see. We do need to leave some space for cooking. I think maybe the paper towels can be on the table. Yep, that can be on the table. The cereal can be over there. And of course, I'm gonna need to alt place these. Ones because I want them like here. Yeah, that looks so much better. Did I not put in a range yet? I feel like I put a bunch of stuff in, but I have no idea what I want. I'm gonna put in a range hood now. Because we are gonna need one. This one. Yeah. That's... Yeah. So good. Now we have a range hood at least. Let's go back and see what else. Maybe I can put the knives over here. Yeah, I do. I want to put a light above that bench. Not no. How about we put the lighting here instead, and we do this. Take out that and put that one over here instead. So I have the spotlights there and over here. No, wait, over the dining table in the kitchen. Let's center it a little better. I now I feel like I want to move the kitty food over here. It's mean to have the kitty eat by the bin. No, that's mean. So, oh yeah, I was thinking I wanted to add a kitchen window light. That sentence did not make much sense. So lighting, ceiling ones. And it needs to be shorter, clearly. Like this. Let's... something like that. But a little lower. Maybe these ones, the new ones from base game, work. Yes, that I like. It looks okay at least. Maybe I should size them down one. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And I feel like I want to push them in towards the window just a teeny tiny bit. You may not be able to open that cabinet, but there's a bunch of other ones you can use instead. So, did we have... Oh. This one was meant for the upstairs bathroom. Yeah, let's keep it like that. I think I'm gonna get rid of that set of towels. The pillow is for... I used to have down here in the living room. I think for these spaces we can actually do the desert lux curtains. And that means I have to move the little... Yeah, I have to move that one. I can put it over here instead. That that looks good. Am I gonna put... Should we have this neutral swatch though? Green on green is maybe a little much. Green on white, I don't know. Green on beige? That's not bad. Yeah, let's do green on beige. And then this needs to move out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna ignore it that it doesn't. We can hide it with stuff. For now, it's the little kids tent. Future, I don't know, it'd be something else. Since you can't have half tile curtains, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whoops, I was looking for the light because I want to do the lighting in this space now. I'm sorry, I know this is jumpy, very, very jumpy. I'm still getting the hang of what's the best routine to follow. Finishing things live. What was I looking for now? Lights, but ceiling ones. Which light do I want for my Sims living room space? I think as a general light in the entire room, this one. The one you turn on when you're kind of looking for things or cleaning. But otherwise, it's just always turned off. Yeah, that's what those lights are. And then for the other rooms, I wish we had. I'm just gonna go with this one from. It's the bowling pack, right? I think, yeah. Gold and gray. You can still see the TV. Maybe I should move it down. Or something in between. Something in between. Yeah, that's what we're going for here. The windows need some lights though. And I haven't really decided if I want to go with this side. I think I want to go with lights that hang like this. Like we did in the kitchen. Maybe that looks a little strange. I need to move this one a little bit further to that side. No more. I want it to be kind of centered in the window. Like obviously in real life they wouldn't be that that far apart from the window. It would be tighter. Maybe no, not the lesser ones. Maybe now they won't have access to the toy box. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Here, I feel like you can have just one set like that in the middle. I hope this works when you playtest it. Do they get really small when you size? Maybe we can size them down a teeny tiny bit and then, yeah, sizing them down makes it look a lot better. I'm gonna do that. Slice them down and then put them more. No, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot more realistic. I think so. Yeah, and the rest of the space here, I think I just want to do lights that can go on the windowsill. Oh, come on. Like the candle ones. Maybe that one. Yeah, for now. They're still getting their things packed up. So maybe not everything is, in its proper place yet. small blanket can go there for now. Don't know if that's the best space for the bookcase, but it's going to be for the time being. This space also needs a lot more items in it. I think I'm gonna come back to that because we don't have a lot of we have a bunch of baby photos here that I'm still trying to figure out where to put up. And these are pictures of her and her ex-husband. They are definitely staying in their inventory. The hair dryer, I think the mom can have on her. Whoops, not the entire dresser. Come on. Just. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move the urn from um the old cat into the spare room for now. That sounds kind of brutal, but it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna put this bed there as well. Maybe this room can have the blue curtains. I don't know. They used to have them in the what's it called? They used to have the blue curtains in the old living room. This is just that room where all the other things go that you don't really know where they should go. Of course, the girls do need a bed. They need beds before. I think I'm gonna sign off after I put beds down in this room and pick up furnishing another time perhaps, or I'm just gonna finish it for myself. No, do I want bunk beds in this space, or do I want? I don't think I want bunk beds. I think I want regular beds, but kid friendly, you know? So maybe this, not not the camping one, clearly, but these. No, maybe it should be like this instead. That looks better, I think. And I don't know why I didn't put window shelves on this one. I have now. Maybe I should remember to save too. Realized I haven't saved a single time since starting this, and it's been over 2 hours, and I guess I'm just thankful my game hasn't crashed. on me. They need a rug. I don't think I have a rug for them. Nope. Do not. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna put down before signing off today is a rug. And since this is for children, I'm gonna look at the packs that had rugs that come in fun colors. And I think I found the one I like instantly. So, yeah, this is where I'm going to leave this. No, that doesn't feel fair to the other triplet, the boy. His room looks really sad now. No, this is the last room I'm going today. Because he obviously also needs a proper bedroom, alarm clock, and a regular wall clock as well. And again, I didn't put any light switches. I'm gonna put the light switches down. Oh, the girls can have this clock. Yeah, like there. Okay, back to the kids' room. Let's find a rug for this young man. Robin, what kind of rug should you have? Oh, some of them are so big. Maybe this. Would a 5-year-old, 6-year-old like a rug like that? No, probably not. Kids' room, kids' room, kids' room, kids' room. Nope. Not easy to find a rug that works for kids' rooms. I'm just gonna go with the same kind of rug that the girls got, but in the black and white checkers instead. And of course, this How about I put the light in this bedroom instead? Yeah, the spare one, or the spare bedroom. Let's give him a desk as well. A child one. Yeah. Maybe, no, I don't like that. He should get a normal desk. I'm just gonna give him this blue one and a black chair from kids' room stuff and the whoops, the robot lamp to start off with. No, before I leave, I'm gonna see, do they have anything in their personal inventories that I want to put up? Yeah. Paintings, of course, from school. He's into robots, so I can place the robots on the windowsill. As well as that. The girls, what do they have? Put down here for now, but you have a... You also have paintings. One of each. And they're different, so that's good. Oh, you have a toddler tablet and some bubbles. Oh, you lost a tooth. So let's put those things down. That's cute. You haven't lost a tooth yet. And Alexandra, yes, you have a box of things that should go in your room too. I think she was reading her logic book. I don't know. I don't know those. I don't know. They don't seem to want to place anywhere. Let's see. You have some shelves and some crafts. Shelves can go in the windowsill. And let's put those over there. For now, the shelves here. I also did not give her any curtains. I'm realizing that there's a lot more to be done in this house. So I think this furnishing is gonna be one more stream. Because I feel like I need a break now. So thank you to anyone who popped in while streaming. Super, super appreciated. And also, yeah, thank you so much to everyone who watched for a minute, for 5 minutes, for 10. I am slowly getting the hang of things and I have to remember to look at chat. sorry if I missed your messages and your follows and all that. I'm still learning, very much still learning. And next time I stream, we're gonna pick up and do the rest of this house. I might play this family. I might play with them for a few days. For them to get settled into their new space. So yeah, it might not be the nice day we are currently seeing, but at least now they are moved in and can. Let's jump back into live mode and see what all the. Yeah, look, see, here's the second. Here's all the bikes. Alexandra has a bike. Hers can go over there. Yeah, Paxton also has a lot of stuff. He has a terror boot. Let's give that one to the grandma so she can plan it. Spoiled food. And a bunch of upgrade parts and void critter cards. That can go to the little brother. Since apparently he is the one into void critters now. Mom, you have a bunch of dirty laundry. Oh, they're hampers. Yes, yes, yes. These go here. Grandma, do you have anything in your inventory that I want to put down before? Yes, you do. You have the pressure cooker and the stand mixer. Maybe the food bowl should be here instead. Because then we can have the stand mixer there. Yeah, that makes better sense. We also have a popcorn maker. We have a lot of kitchen appliances and ice cream. Problem with all of these things is that they take up so much counter space. But some things maybe can just stay in the inventory. Okay, I'm getting off track. I was meant to sign off stream, like I already did my outro and everything. So again, thank you to anyone who ever watched. I don't know if you're still here. Super appreciated that you joined me for my first real stream. I've only done a few test ones before. Thank you for sticking around, watching me slowly learn how to do this whole live streaming thing. And I hope to see you next time I'm live. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had at least a little bit fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So, before this turns into a whole day thing, I think 2.5 hours is where my limit is at the moment. So, yeah. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching and all of that stuff. So, bye. For real this time. Bye.